Hi everyone! Today I'm visiting my dwarf papaya garden. All the trees are grown in pots. After many days of care, they've produced lots of fruit. The leaves are lush and green. Every tree looks amazing. Some trees have both ripe and young fruits at the same time. I only use organic fertilizer and water regularly. The results truly make me happy. Growing papaya in pots is beautiful and effective. I hope you'll try it too. When growing plants in pots, the most important thing is proper drainage. Without good drainage, the roots can get soaked and start rotting. Here, I use dried water hyacinth roots to line the bottom of the pot. It works really well. If you want your plants to stay healthy and free from pests and diseases, then preparing the right soil is super important. So I'll share a quick tip on how to choose the best soil. In my experience, alluvial soil works best. Ideally, use soil that hasn't been used for planting before. Loose, rich, and free from any pests or diseases. My pot isn't big enough to hold a lot of soil right now, so I added a plant cover around it. That way, I can add more soil on top. It gives the roots more room to grow, and the plant becomes much stronger. This papaya plant has been growing for 30 days. From seeds I took from a super dwarf papaya, I already made a video showing how to grow papaya from seeds. If you're interested, you can go back to my channel and check it out. Here's a really important tip for you. Right after transplanting into a pot, if there's heavy rain or strong sun, make sure to cover the plant. At this stage, the roots are still young and not used to the new soil yet. Without protection, the roots can get damaged, which slows growth and may cause disease. Now, I'm going to use dried water hyacinth roots to cover the top of the soil. This helps keep the moisture in on hot sunny days. It also lowers the soil temperature. This step is super important. Whatever plant you're growing in a pot, make sure to cover the soil surface too. Next, I'm adding a root-boosting fertilizer to help the plant grow strong roots. This type of fertilizer is really good. It helps the plant grow faster and recover if it's weak, especially after transplanting. Plants need that extra support. Now I'm preparing some organic fertilizer to boost the plant's growth. I use ripe bananas soaked with dried cow manure and let it ferment for about 20 days. Today I'm going to remove the weeds and give my papaya plant some organic fertilizer. This helps keep the plant clean and improves nutrient absorption. I'll take 1 liter of fermented fertilizer and mix it with 4 liters of clean water. Then I'll water the papaya plant evenly. 3 days later, I'll do it again and keep repeating this process until the plant starts to flower. Today's task is to bend the papaya plant so it leans about 45 degrees. This helps control the plant's height. I'll use 3 soft steel wires and attach them to the papaya stem while bending the plant. These wires will act as support to prevent the stem from breaking. They'll also help hold the plant in place at the angle I want. Here's a very important tip before bending the plant. I stop watering for about 2 days. Then I bend the plant in the late afternoon. At that time, the plant is a bit wilted, so the stem becomes soft and flexible. This helps prevent the stem from breaking. And never bend the plant on a rainy day. Today I noticed the papaya plant is starting to form flower buds. So now I'll add some inorganic fertilizer to encourage more flowers to bloom. This helps the plant set more fruit and grow stronger. I use 20 grams of NPK fertilizer and mix it with 5 liters of clean water. I water the plant once every 3 days. NPK is a balanced fertilizer that contains nitrogen, phosphorus, and potassium. It helps the plant grow well, produce more flowers, and set more fruit. Today the papaya plant is about to bloom. This is a very sensitive stage. It decides whether the flowers will turn into fruit or not. If the plant lacks nutrients, the flowers may wither and won't form any fruit. So I'll add more fertilizer now to support flowering and fruit development. The fruit-forming stage is when the plant needs the most nutrients. This is a critical time to determine whether it will bear a lot of fruit. So I'm quickly adding some probiotics and root-boosting fertilizer. Healthy roots mean a healthy plant, and that leads to more fruit development. This time, I'm using 20 grams of calcium nitrate mixed with 5 liters of clean water. I'm also adding a root growth booster to help the plant absorb nutrients better. I'll repeat this fertilizer mix once every 10 days during fruit development. Today the papaya plant has started forming fruit. At this stage, it needs plenty of water. So I water it twice a day, morning and afternoon. If you're growing papaya for fruit, it's important to add extra potassium to make the fruit sweeter and better in quality.